everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Fritz Fritz. I hope your day is going splendidly so far. Currently, 41 degrees and cloudy here in the valley on this Monday afternoon. Welcome back. This video is part 2 of the Universal Yums subscription box unboxing and taste test for December 2024. This month is a taste of history featuring snacks from around the world. First up on today's docket is the crispy spice cookies. Dutch. Oh, pardon me if I pronounce any of these words wrong. Kruidennoten translates to gingerbread button and refers to the small round shape of these petite cookies, as well as the traditional spices used to flavor them. These cookies are made from the same dough as spectacle cookies, a Dutch version of the famous Belgian speculoos cookies, but with even more fragrant spices. While speculoos cookies are typically flat and imprinted with images of buildings, windmills, and even animals, Kruidennoten are coin-sized and have a much rounder shape, though they are sometimes made in the shape of letters as well. Kruidennoten are historically handed out to children during the feast of Saint Nicholas, or Sinterklaas, as he is referred to in Dutch, and are closely associated with the Christmas holiday. Due to their association with Christmas, they have likely been around since the early 18th century, a stronghold in many fond memories. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 1.76 ounce bag has an expiration date of May 1st, 2025. Full disclosure, Universal Yums is not a sponsor of this video. And Boleche BV is not a sponsor of this video. Ta-da! Cheers, everybody. Nice pleasant aroma. A cinnamony. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah. Nice, satisfying initial crunch. Then almost melts in the mouth. Consistency. The cinnamon is the star of the show here. Really shines, but not overwhelming to the point that I can't stop eating these. So delicious. Hint of molasses, ginger, gingerbread. Woo! Nice, perfect bite size. Flaky. Not stale at all. Very fresh. Gingerbread buttons. Woohoo. A hint of orange. It really enhances the cinnamon. These are great on their own, but I can imagine these maybe in some Greek yogurt, or even as a topping on an ice cream sundae. Ooh, whoa, or a cobbler. Mmm, whipped cream. Mmm, ooh, what a treat. Gingerbread. If I had some eggnog, I would have it with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Boleche Cruinoten spice cookies. I will give these a solid 9.75. Starting off the snacks strong today. I just can't get enough. Mm, Molasses and cinnamon and orange together. Crunchy too. Mm. Next up on the taste test journey today is the Goldilocks Ube Polvoron. Soft ube shortbread. Says here American Filipino. Polvoron is a type of shortbread that originated in Spain. It's traditionally made from just flour, fat, lard, butter, or oil, sugar, milk, and nuts. In fact, the word polvoron comes from the Spanish word polvo, meaning powder or dust, and reflects the cookie's dry, crumbly texture. Since the Philippines is a former Spanish colony, much of its cuisine and food culture is influenced by Spanish food, and there are many contemporary Filipino versions of traditionally Spanish dishes, including polvoron. Filipino polvoron is not baked, but rather compressed into small cakes made of toasted flour, sugar, dry milk, and coconut shortening. This polvoron is made with ube, a type of purple yam that's indigenous to the Philippines and gives these cookies their purple hue and distinct nutty flavor. In 1966, sisters Clarita Yellen Go and Milagros Leland Yee opened their first small bake shop. There are now over 600 Goldilocks stores in Asia and 11 in the US, which bring a taste of Pinoy treats to Filipinos and Filipino Americans. The Goldilocks brand is based in the Philippines, but this particular product is made in the USA, historically selling to the Filipino American population. If you've tried this, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of it is. Woo. This 28-gram pouch has an expiration date of July 18th, 2025. And it, woo, firm and stout. Purple. What is that? Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. That's sweet. Even though it feels firm, the cookie was soft to bite into and almost dissolved on my tongue. Very buttery, smooth, crumbly. Reminds me of classic butter cookie, except it's purple. The yam is really the star of the show here with the sugar. So sweet. Woo! Sweet indeed. Sugar. Fresh. Hmm. I will say, a little bit chalky, a little bit granular. Mm. And the sugar. Got the flavor profile. Oh, spot on. Dessert territory. Mm. Smooth. Ooh, I like this. Mm. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Goldilocks Ube Purple Yam Pavloron. I'll give this a solid 9.17. If you have a sweet tooth, I think you would like this. The purple, very vibrant. It's probably even, I don't think the camera is doing it justice of how purple this is. A um, dark plum color. Yam flavor. Woo! Pace myself with these bites because they're so sweet. Mm. Woo! Purple. Purple sugar. Next up is the Mathez cocoa powdered truffles. Cocoa covered truffles. French. Cacao beans are native to Latin America. Spanish explorers first brought them to Europe in the early 1500s. The beans were initially enjoyed in the form of hot chocolate-like drink that was beloved for its supposed health benefits and stimulating effects. Solid forms of chocolate, like bars and truffles, came later. French truffles were likely invented sometime during the 19th century. They are made from chocolate ganache, a mix of melted chocolate and heavy cream that sets to a smooth, silky texture. It's softer than pure chocolate, but firm enough to hold its shape. No one is exactly sure how and when French truffles came to be, but we do know how they got their name. Their small shape and brown color mean that the chocolate confections closely resemble the highly coveted fungi known as truffles, the most expensive fungi in the world. Woohoo! Yeah! Mm. If you've tried this, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 1.2 ounce pouch has an expiration date of March 3rd, 2026. Mm. Truffle. Ooh, pleasant cocoa aroma. Chocolatey. That. Like a firm little nugget in my fingers. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Excellent. High quality chocolate. Mm, Not overly sweet. Melts in the mouth. Mm, Very decadent. Mm, Smooth, fresh. Woo. Dessert time around the world. What a treat. So rich. Bite size. Mm, mm, Whew. Cacao. A silky consistency. Chocolatey goodness. Whew. I can't think of any other words to describe them. how sensational this chocolate is. It's truffles. Ladies and gentlemen, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the chocolate mates cacao powdered truffles. I'm giving this a solid 10 out of 10. The flavor profile is spot on. So rich and decadent, delicious. This whole bag is going to be gone here within the next minute. I just keep popping them in my mouth. Melts so easily. Smooth. Woohoo! Creamy and delicious. Woo. Ta-da. Next up on the taste test journey of treats around the world is the Roff Cucinette Croccante. Pecorino cheese flavored wheat puffs. Italian. These crispy puffs come from Sardinia, an island off the coast of mainland Italy with a rich food culture. Sheep farming plays a key role in the agriculture and cuisine of the region, which produces many kinds of sheep's cheese, including various types of pecorino. These chips combine the traditional flavor of pecorino with another classically Sardinian food, pane carasau, a very thin, crisp style of flatbread. Another name for this flatbread is carte de musica, which translates to sheet music and refers to the large, flat, sheet-like shape of the bread, which is said to be so thin that a sheet of music can be read through it. Historically, crisp pane carasau was eaten by Sardinian shepherds who would spend many months of the year away from home and needed a long-lasting bread that wouldn't spoil. The bread was traditionally eaten with pecorino cheese, and so these pecorino flavored snacks are inspired by that uniquely Sardinian combination. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 2.82 ounce bag has an expiration date. There it is. September 3rd, 2025. Pleasant aroma. Cheesy. Here's everybody. Puffy. Light and airy initial crunch. Very flaky. The pecorino cheese really shines. Well balanced flavor. Not too salty. And yet not sharp. Smooth texture. The light crispiness of the chip really balances out the flavor of the cheese. Also has a little bit of a gamey texture coming through with the cheese. I guess from the sheep. Mm, mm. I can see this being on as croutons, a nice light salad. Mm, whew, mm, buttery as well. That cheese mm, throughout. I can even imagine crunching these up as a topping. Ooh, on a soup, maybe. Mm, great cheese, great bread chips together. Not greasy at all. Mm, mm. Has a little zestiness to it. Nice bite size as well. Hmm. Mm. I also appreciate the aroma. Cheesy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Arte Musica chips pecorino. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving this a solid 10 out of 10 based on the taste, the quality, the value, the freshness, and just the overall taste bud experience. Mm, I didn't know that this existed until today. Um, Thank you. I'm expanding my taste bud horizons here. Mm, what a treat. It's a big bag. I have some for later. Mm, thank you. And since there are so many other snacks in the box, this will be the last snack for today for part two of the Universal Yums Taste Test video. Stay tuned for part three. Wow, so many wonderful variety of snacks to get through. The last snack on today's taste testing is Amaretti Virginia Soffici soft almond cookies. Hmm, Italian. Humans have enjoyed almonds for thousands of years, and they were likely cultivated as early as 3000 BC in what is now modern day Jordan. Almond trees are relatively easy to grow, and the nuts they produce are nutritionally dense and have a mild flavor, which makes them ideal for use in both sweet and savory dishes. In modern Europe, almonds are a common ingredient in baked goods, desserts, and other confections, including amaretti, a popular Italian cookie made from almonds, eggs, and sugar. Amaretti comes in both crunchy and soft varieties and are commonly enjoyed alongside a cup of coffee or tea. Amaretti, Virginia, is an Italian confection company that was founded in 1860. Its Amaretti come individually wrapped in decorative papers or inside boxes or tins, adorned with Art Nouveau style images that enhance the eating experience and pay homage to the brand's rich Italian history. If you've tried this, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of it is. This package has an expiration date of July 30th, 2025. Ooh, nice sweet aroma. Cheers, everybody. Mm. Pleasant almond aroma that's so soft and delicate. Once I put that cookie in my mouth, almost dissolved. The almond provides a delicious nutty flavor, almost an almond butter-like consistency. Fresh. Ooh. If you like almond, I think you would like this. So smooth. And I appreciate the bite size. Has a little bit of sass to it, doesn't it? Nice. Buttery, smooth, fresh, not stale at all. I can imagine myself having a nice hot cup of tea with this. Maybe some green tea. It'll certainly satisfy a craving if you're craving almonds without the crunch. Woo, delectable. Wow, I have to pace myself. These are so good. I could just sit down and eat the remaining pieces just one after another if I'm not careful. We'll say texture better than I thought it would be. Because honestly, I was thinking it was going to be crunchy, but no, it's so smooth. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Amaretti Virginia almond cookies. I'll give these a solid 9.23. Yeah. Woo. Delicious and fresh. What more could I ask for? This is a great day. Thanks again for checking out these taste test videos. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for part 3, where I'll wrap up the Universal Yums, A Taste of History, International Snacks. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Safe travels if you're heading anywhere. Ta-da.